Here's a little intro until I get one professionally done. Like, comment, and subscribe to join in on the fun.
Today is a day I've been trying to do for a long time. I got these Indiana Jones Hasbro Adventure Series line way back in like May. It's been a while. It may have even been like April. They have new lines out since that time that I still need to get. And by the way, look! I finally got an Indiana Jones shirt. Toht has this one. I believe they still do. And it's my first Indiana Jones shirt ever. I found one at Kohl's that has kind of turned into like a sleep shirt because it's large and it has his big head on it. And for some reason, shirts with like actual people's heads, I find like very like, like you have the person's face and then the other face and it just seems like a lot coming at you. So I got one that I like. I also have like a Han Solo shirt like that I never wear that's just like giant Han Solo face and I'm like, it's a lot. Like, there's everyone staring at you. Like, maybe I should just get like a pants with eyeballs or something and just make it completely like, ah! But yeah, I've been meaning to open these for a very long time. I originally brought them to Florida with me when I went with Jacob and his daughter because I was like, I'm going to do an oceanside unboxing. It'll be fun. You'll have Indy in like the sand and he can have like the Staff of Ra, which was in a desert-like climate, and I could like make the sand. No, the sun in Florida is very hot and blinding and you cannot do an unboxing in the sand. Maybe if it was like a special day or you like figured out like a certain position in the sun yeah, it didn't work. So I crammed these all in my luggage. Jacob was getting annoyed at like how heavy my luggage was, so I was like, oh, I'll take some stuff out. And I started pulling, how many boxes are here? 8 boxes. I started pulling out these boxes one by one to just like put in his car so the luggage was less heavy. And he's like, what is the matter with you? Why are all these toys here? So, yeah, that didn't happen. So then I was going to do the unboxing before the Dial of Destiny, but I was sick, as you can see in my Dial of Destiny video, and I explained all of that. So I still hadn't had a chance to unbox these, and I feel like there's a hair on my face and it's itching my nose. But, so now we're going to, and I'm excited because these have been sitting in my box of unboxed figures for some, yes, that's right. I have a box of unboxed figures that a lot of them are Star Wars Black Series just because I've never put them up in this place and I've been meaning to, but then I started traveling and I've had less time to do a lot of things. So, but then I was moving, so I'm like, all right, I'll just throw all these in a box and I'll unbox them once I get to Jacob's. And I'm like, okay, these boxes are, it would be a lot easier to unbox or to pack, like, so the figure is like this size. I believe this is actual size. So this is less real estate than this. So we're gonna do some unboxings because now I need to unbox and pack. So, plus I've just like, these figures I've wanted since I was very small. I love them and there's no excuse that I haven't opened these yet. I'm ashamed. I've wanted them forever. You get them, they come with all the little accessories, you build an ark, you build the Ark of the Covenant. So figure lines like this, especially with Hasbro, have a Build-A-Figure line, and the Adventure Series is the Build-A-Figure line, and you can build the Artifact. The second line, you build the stones, the hold of stones from Temple of Doom. The third line, I'm I'm not sure. They released the Grail Knight. Did they ever say that there's a build-in artifact for, like, I would think it would be, like, the Grail Knight's land? I don't know what it is, a cave, a whatever. Like, you go through all the stuff to get to the Grail Knight, and then he's there with all his chalices, all the holy grails, and then they decide which one is the cup of Jesus. And I don't know if they've announced. Yeah, so you can see the build an artifact here and all the assembly requirements. This is an endeavor. So Hasbro has also changed their packaging to windowless, so no plastic. So they all come in stuff like this, with this like tissue paper, and I haven't unboxed a lot of these because, like I said, I've been buying stuff over literally like the past 2 or 3 years. It's been that long because I've been like moving and stuff and like trying to set up what I already have, so stuff is still in boxes. And then, so I haven't even like opened a lot of these. So here, oh, the little tissue paper's even a little map. Ah. Yeah, I don't know why I waited so long because I'm really excited. Like, look, it's a little map. It's like the Funko one here where the plane is this upside down. Of course it is. Where like they show the route that Indy takes. So, yeah, there's a lot of detail here. I'm like, should I keep this little wrapping? Oh, Cammy's back. Hi, Cammy. Like, I like this. I don't know what I would do with it. I'm gonna like try to, it's gonna be like this, there's Cammy, for every single one. So maybe I'll just like keep one and throw it somewhere until it, until it really comes time to move. And I'm like, no, I do not need packaging. That's where things lie in my head now. Like, okay, will you take this to North Carolina with you? And if I'm like, no, then I have to either like sell it, donate, get rid of, and like, really, should I bring this packaging with me? Probably not. Oh, look at Cammy's little face. My videos are such a disaster at home because Cammy just always wants a part. She's, in my last Funko video, she was playing with the camera. Oh my gosh. I can see what's happening because I have the screen up and her little face. I'm sorry if you guys are not appreciating this, but I am. And most people would probably be like, no, get your cat out of the video. But I find it really entertaining, and I hope you do too. And now she's shaking the camera. Then we may, now she's tilting the camera. All right, one moment, please. All right, I think I may have distracted her with a box. Meanwhile, Jacob called and I told him I was doing an unboxing, so he says hi. And I have to call him back in a minute. So, I have Indiana Jones here, for the record. A lot has happened since I hit pause, or, you know, went into, all right, back to Indiana Jones. I've been trying to like see if his little hat comes off, and I don't think it does. So, since I've left you guys, which was literally only like 2 minutes, I'm making it seem like I took this long hiatus, but I've been looking at this guy. I think his clothes are impeccable. Like his bag here, everything. I mean, I should show you. So he has his little bag. He has his little holster. He has his little attire. He has his little hat. But the face is lacking. It's not awful, but it's not perfect. That's why I was looking to see if the head comes off, because maybe I could switch it with a Han Solo. But I mean, it's not awful for the price, since I'm not getting like a Hot Toys or a Mezco, which are like higher end and more detailed. It's pretty good. So he looks a little cross-eyed. He definitely has the nose. I think it's the eyes that are bothering me. The rest is pretty good. So he also comes with a bunch of accessories that is also in a little mat bag. Oh no. I just ripped a hole in the bottom of the bag. And stuff is falling. Alright, I don't even know what he comes with. It's been so long that he comes with a lot of fun stuff is what he comes with. It's been so long since I've looked at these figures that Cammy's back. Like, I ordered them, I want to say like years ago now. But I kind of forgot what he comes with. So, and that's a Cammy tail. Here's his little gun. He has 2 different kinds of whips. This one is like the longer whip that he can do some whipping. Cammy just knocks stuff down. This one is all coiled. This is one of the wings for the Ark, like the little bird that sits like, oh, I don't even know how to explain the bird. But here's the little bird. So those are my pieces to put on the Ark. So I'll move those over there and hopefully I don't lose them or Cammy doesn't lose them. They come with 4 different little hands. And the idol! I didn't realize that it came with the idol. I guess I should have assumed. So I don't think I'm going to be able to like pose them all now. Because, look, there's a little, so you open this, like you pull that down, and alright, this figure's not bad. The head's a little wonky, but you can't expect perfection since it's like a $20 figure. Does it not fit? Maybe that's why it has the little latchy guy. Alright, clearly this is all going to take some work to get him situated how I want him in a pose, all that stuff. And so I may end up having to throw the accessories in a bag for now and then show you how they are. So right now he has his trigger finger. There's a punchy so he can punch someone. There's a punchy hand. And I was looking for, like, I think this is the whip hand, so I'd have to switch that over. But meanwhile, we'll just put this in the trigger hand. If we can. I mean, there may be a reason why it comes with extra hands. So let's just pretend this holds in his hand. Look! Look at his little whip! It's so fun. This one's tied in a knot, but it does come completely out. And oh, look at that! That's super fun. And then he has this little idol. I'd have to figure out where I'm putting that. So, yes, Indiana Jones so far is amazing, except for the dead eyes. Yeah, but otherwise, quite good. The other thing I thought was weird is that each line didn't contain just like one movie. It ended up being multiple different Indiana Jones movies as I'm zooming in. So, like, you have Professor Jones from the first, and Mr. Toht, and Sallah, and Marion, and Belloq. But then, you have Mr. Walter Donovan from Last Crusade, and he has, like, the face-melting head, which is super cool. And you have, Club Obi-Wan Indy, and he's from Temple of Doom. They don't come with the build an artifact pieces, just this line. So the ones that are from Raiders. But it's weird that they released these guys how they did. I don't know. I thought it was, maybe I'm just like too structured. I'm like, I want this movie and then this. So now I have to like jump all over the place and like figure out what's what and get them all. But at least to get or to build the artifact, you don't need to like necessarily, like if you want all of Raiders, there they are. Those two at least didn't come with the build an artifact piece, which is good. So next we're opening Marion, and I know she at least comes with a monkey. So here's Marion. I feel like I won't be as critical with anyone as Indiana Jones, since I know his face the best. So I have no problems with Marion, but she also kind of has that dead look, but It's not nearly as bad as the dead look that Mr. Indiana Jones had there, or at least in my opinion, since I'm so, oh, she comes with the frying pan. That's funny. I didn't know, like I told you, it's been a little bit since I've ordered these, so it's kind of even more enjoyable. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. So here's the 2 pieces of the Ark of the Covenant. She comes with her little monkey friend. I don't know if you'll be able to make out little monkey friend. Come on, monkey. You can. I was recording and accidentally took a picture instead of zooming. So that's what that was. But look, there's little monkey. And she comes with the frying pan that she hits the guys with. So you can put the pan in one hand. Obviously, I'm going to have to pose these better. This is a very, like no one hits anyone like that. And then the monkey is able to sit on her shoulder. And I have to figure out how to do that because her hair is here. So it'll eventually look like that. And that's adorable. And I'm very happy with her. The accessories they come with are definitely pretty cool. I'm putting all the accessories in this one box for now. And eventually I'm going to have to zip them all up. So who should we open next? How about Sallah? We'll have all the friends together. Alright. So Mr. Sallah here, he came out of the box like this, very confused. And the actor that plays Sallah was looking at his figure, and even him with the head sculpt was like, oh, I don't know if it looks like me. And then he turned it to the profile and he's like, there, that is me. So I guess everyone, including the actors, acknowledge it may not be like the most graphic or like accurate photo capture. It is a $20 figure. If you want to get the higher ones, the higher end, like I said, you'll have like every detail imaginable. But to collect like a whole line of these, like the more expensive ones, you usually get like one figure and that's it. But if you want like the whole, everyone, like there's even, where is it? Belloq in his robe here. Like if you want everyone, you're gonna have to get the cheaper version. I may end up getting one of the more expensive indies, but that would be standalone. He would just be there by himself. Like, here I am. I have no friends. Unless I like swapped him out, but I doubt it's the same size. This is a lot of detail for this. Anyways, here's Sallah, and he has a shovel, and again, this is not a pose I would put him in, but you know, just for now. So he has a little shovel, he has a little rope. There's a lot of detail and layers in his outfit here. He has his little boots, and he's a pretty great guy. Who should we open next? I guess we'll go with the 2 bad guys because these 2 figures also build the Ark, and we'll work on the Ark first. So there's another Belloq, and he comes in a 2-pack with Walter Donovan, and he's in a suit, and Donovan is in a suit, and I remember him more in the suit than this for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the opening scene where he steals the idol. That's how I remember him. So I want that one as well. But this one's really cool because this robe is great. And I don't know why I'm showing you the box instead of opening this and showing you the actual figure. Yeah, he's really cool. I feel like his head sculpt's pretty good. But again, I don't know him as well as I know Harrison Ford. So he's gonna look better just by comparison. So I'm gonna leave one of these on the table because I need to figure out how to build the Ark. So he comes with, wow, he comes with all these different tubes here to construct the Ark. This is gonna be a process. So there's that. I'm really hoping I don't lose anything. Cammy's gonna jump up here and it's gonna be madness. It's gonna be chaos. So Does he not have the staff? What? Oh, I already threw the box away. So, because the staff has the circle. Maybe this staff has goat heads on it. Maybe I need to rewatch the ending. Did he have a different staff? Why don't I remember this? I know he opens the ark and there's screamy faces and stuff. But I guess he just got in this snazzy outfit with this crazy goat staff. So, I mean, that staff's really cool. That's like super bad guy right there. Oh no! His arm just fell off! Which again, don't panic. Like, this happens sometimes. My friend Steve at Beastly Reviews was doing an unboxing with Jurassic Express, and all of a sudden they were like severed at the waist, and he was like, ah! It was really funny. You should check out Beastly Reviews. It's a good channel. And I can't get his arm in right now. Another channel, The Fwoosh, Robo says that sometimes you need to heat up the stuff to put it in here with like a hair dryer. So that may be happening, but for now we have an armless Belloq and a goat staff head. So, or a goat head staff. Good boy. Yeah, we'll put his arm on later. Right now it's going to be considered an accessory and go in the accessory box that I have going on right here. At least it was him, like a bad guy, and not like Marion or Indy or Sallah, and I'd be like, no! Not our heroes! So if a bad guy's arm falls off, that's okay. I will fix it down the line. Speaking of bad guys, we have Mr. Toht here, and he came, I guess Major Toht, and he doesn't have his hat on yet, and it made me laugh because he looks funny. So there's him. Let's open his accessories so we can get him his hat. How come his hat comes off and not... Oh, I know why. Because you need to be able to switch to the melty head. Look at that there. And then you can still put the hat. Okay, let's switch this one because that head is amazing. And let's hope I don't, I'm always scared just like taking heads off of things that I'm gonna be like, well, now my figure doesn't have a head. I feel like I'm like that because of the trauma of Barbie. Like if you pulled a Barbie's head off, her neck was gonna be like this for the rest of your life. You are not going to get that head back on. Am I even gonna get this head on? Speaking of Barbie, did you guys see the Barbie movie? I still need to see it. I love Barbie. I was a huge Barbie girl as a kid. Like, my sister and I played with Barbies all the time. So I'm actually really excited for the movie. Alright, I can't get this. Oh! I'm probably going to have to try the robo trick. Oh, and here's this little gun, too. Accessories everywhere. I'm probably going to have to try the robo trick with the hair dryer to soften up the joints so it goes on easier. But look, I'm just balancing his head here. But he is a melty mess. It's very entertaining. So here we have Toht with no head and Belloq with no arm. So our bad guys are having a good day. Oh! So I think that's everyone. That there's still 3 more figures. But I think those 5 make up the artifact series, which means we can assemble the Ark of the Covenant. So let's do that. So again, here are the instructions. They're pretty detailed. I'm not sure how to do this. Oh, I totally forgot. Here is Toht's hand with the little Bernie mark, and it's not focusing, but you get the idea. It's also not exactly the Staff of Ra. It's just kind of like a red blotch. But again, this is not a highly detailed set, so we'll let it go. Let it go. I don't know how to assemble this. Blah, 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 blah. Indiana Jones. Alright, so I at least know here. No. One moment, please. Okay, I was having a very hard time because these are two separate pieces. I thought this was one, and so I thought I was missing a piece. So this comes out, and then this is the base, and this is the top. And then you can put your birds on either side. I think their wings point out. Or do they point in? They point in. I was already wrong. So there's one bird. There's another bird. So here's the top. This is actually pretty cool. Here's the base. And then these guys are going to make up this part, but I have to figure out how. We may need another one moment, please. This is complicated. So I don't have kids, but I can't even imagine trying to do this stuff with kids bugging you for it to be done. And I remember Christmases when some assembly was required that I'd be like, I want to play with it! And they'd be like, my parents would be like, I'm working on it. Like, chill out. So, yeah, I give you guys credit, those of you with kids, that, like, I'm just doing this leisurely. I don't have a child nagging me for when it will be done. So, there's less pressure. This guy goes in here. Now that I figured out how those that stand separated, this is going a lot better. At least better. I don't know if I'll say a lot better because I'm still struggling. It seems like with toys now, like, you don't need to put all the sticker decals on like you did as a kid, like where everything, and maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure the parents will come back and be like, oh no, you still need to put every single sticker on every single toy while your child screams that they want their toy now. Because I know I did that as a kid. I did not want to wait. Oh look, we're making progress. Alright, so this is going to sit on here. And I'm not right in the directions, just for the record, like I was, and then I couldn't figure out how it's separated, and now I've just been kind of like eyeballing stuff, so it's possible I've done something wrong. Like, for example, I don't know where these things go. So let's figure, oh, alright. They just, no. Yes. I don't know. One moment again. Alright, good news. I was correct, but I still had to look. Because there's this nice detail on the side of each side that's a landscape. And then this little bar covers it, so I didn't think that could be correct. But it's correct. So we're gonna put that there. We're almost done. So there's one side that you can carry it by. It's upside down. There we go. Here is the other. I remember when, oh no, the top just fell off. I remember when Kurt got his Serpentor from G.I. Joe, and we were trying to assemble that, and that was a whole ordeal. At least this is easier than that. Where did the bottom go? Let's find the bottom, or the top actually. So that just sits on top. And there we go. We have the Ark of the Covenant. And if you open it, your face burns off. There are the 10 Commandments. I mean, they're not actually in there, but there we go. That is cool. I'm super excited about this. So then, I'm honestly not sure who carried it out. I'm sure just like some Nazis. But like, so here's Marion for scale. And Sallah carrying it like, boop, 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 don't open it or look inside. I guess you can open it, but don't look. So here, Indy and Marion are tied to a pole, and then this opens. They're like, Marion, don't look. Ah, ah. And then his head falls off. It melts. But it falls off in this situation because I can't get his head back on yet. This is not going so well, but it may be entertaining for you guys. At least I built the Ark. So, there's 3 more figures left. These are in the Adventure series, but they're not in the Build and Artifact line. So, there's 2 more lines. One that I said has the stones and the skull from Temple of Doom that you can build, and the third, I don't know if it's been released. I may just be out of the loop, but yeah. Oh, let's do this one first, because this one is still from Raiders. Now this one says it's from Last Crusade. Oh, I see why. Maybe. No, I think he still has his glasses on there. I'm upset that Professor Jones here does not come with his glasses. On his Funko, do I have his Funko here? Because I haven't had a chance to put them out yet. Where are you, little Professor Jones? He has his cute little glasses. And here comes a cute little Cammy. So this one, alright, this one's head is a lot better. Why does the Indiana Jones head look so weird and this one looks so much better? Like, do you think this one looks better? I do. He needs glasses, but I think he looks better. So the suit is also different. This is, and I should have realized this, this is the suit when he's in like the library in Last Crusade. He may not have glasses on there. But I do need a Professor Jones that has little glasses. They're gonna get away with it for now because I use Last Crusade Indy. I'm gonna have to rewatch and see if he has glasses on there or not. And this is when he's like, X never marks the spot, and then it does mark the spot. So he has his, I believe, dad's journal here, which is amazing. He has a torch for when he goes down yonder. Oh my gosh, his hand just fell off. This, again, this is not abnormal, but it's happening a lot on camera right now. So I'm not sure how to get him to hold this. But you can see this is a little bone that he takes and wraps to light on fire. So that's a cool little thing there that they made it an actual bone. Action figures, we'll just say, are a lot of work for posing. My friend Kurt, that's been on the channel, is phenomenal at posing figures. I may have to ask him to be like, can you pose my Indiana Jones figures? But then I'm moving, so he'd have to like pose them here. I'd have to like put them in the box very delicately. And I've posted some pictures of his on my Facebook page. And yeah, I'm just not as skilled. I break off their hands somehow. I don't know what's the matter with me. But he also comes with the cool shield here. And this here is what they were looking for the etching with the knight. And Cammy's meowing because if I'm on the phone or talking to anyone else but her, she doesn't like it. She's a very picky kitty. Second to last. You guys can hang in there. This one's head is good too. Why is that other one such a weird head sculpt? His bow tie is crooked. That's what I'm trying to fix right now, but I'll do that after the fact. So this Indiana Jones is also coming out again. I was honestly not happy. So I bought this guy, I bought that whole line, and then they announced after the fact, hey, he's gonna come out with the little stand that you put the idol and, you know, the whole thing. And I was like, oh, but I need that to go with Indy. So I'm going to have to get that set. So maybe the head sculpt will be better than this one, and then Kurt will end up with that Indiana Jones. So here's this guy. He's dapper, he's lovely. He, I believe, comes with the cure. He's poisoned, and so the antidote, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh my goodness, it is small. These are small. So there's a teeny tiny diamond right here. If you miss it, like, don't blink. The antidote, which may be even smaller, it's that big. I mean, these are small. There is the chicken or whatever it was, I believe it's chicken, that is used as a weapon. And I don't even know what this is. If anyone knows what this is, and I don't even know how to show you because it's so small, like this teeny tiny thing, let me know because I'm not sure. Maybe it's a drink. I believe it would have to do with Club Obi-Wan. I'm going to lose these. Just for the record, if these make it to North Carolina with me, I will be shocked. And then he also comes with a sword. After I'm done recording, I am going to put all of these in a bag and go through all these bags to make sure I didn't forget anything. But so far, I think we're good. You know, except for, I just looked down, my figures that don't have heads or missing arms. This has been a whirlwind. So the last figure, at least in this line, there's more. I'm not today. I don't even own them yet. But I know they released the Temple of Doom line that has short round and all that. So I'll have to get that eventually. And then this one is going to go with the Last Crusade line. See, this is what I was talking about. They had to match these together, and then this one was in the Ground Knight's tomb, I believe. And yeah. And so here is the chalice, the cup of Jesus. That is not the cup of Jesus because Mr. Melty Face here, everyone's faces melt in Indiana Jones. He chose poorly. And let's get his body out here. Here we go. Here is Mr. I couldn't think of his name for a second. Walter Donovan. I was trying to fix his legs because right now he's like, and no one stands like that. But we'll fix it later. So here we go. Men in suits. That's what Robo on Foosh was saying. The whole line of Indiana Jones Adventure Series is a bunch of men in suits. But at least there's cool stuff like this that you can swap out and you can have the whole line, and it's pretty great. So thank you for watching. I'm so excited that this is finally unboxed. I've wanted this line for a really long time. Now that they're out, I'm excited about them all over again. I'm still trying to like tweak these figures, and I mean, I'll have to like pose them, and that takes a while, but that won't be until North Carolina. And I say that as I'm trying to like make Club Obi-Wan into here, like, extra dapper, because his tie was crooked and all that. But yeah, I have some more unboxings coming. I have some store visits planned. The unboxings are also planned too. I mean, it's not like I have them filled out, but eventually. So I'm going to see my sister soon, and then I'm going on a birthday trip, and I hope to film in between. So until then, leave some comments. I have a Cameo, I have a Patreon, I have all that jazz. I'm not sick currently, and I'm happy about that, so I'm hoping to get out there and do some fun stuff. So, thanks! Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory. Goodbye. Oh wait, I guess he wouldn't talk. I have no arm. I have a debilitating fear of snakes.